Santa Cecilia, a vibrant town nestled in the heart of Mexico, pulsed with life and music. The air hummed with the melodies of generations past, a testament to the town's deep-rooted love for song and dance. Cobblestone streets echoed with laughter and chatter, weaving a rich tapestry of community and tradition. At the heart of this lively town lived young Miguel, a boy with a heart brimming with music. From a tender age, Miguel felt an undeniable pull towards music. Its rhythm stirred his soul, and its melodies painted vivid pictures in his mind. He dreamt of strumming a guitar, of pouring his heart out through song, just like his idol, the legendary Ernesto de la Cruz. Miguel believed that music was his destiny, a path he yearned to follow with every fiber of his being. Little did Miguel know that his innocent passion would uncover a hidden history, a secret that had silenced music in his family for generations. His pursuit of music would lead him on an extraordinary adventure, a journey that transcended the boundaries of life and death, and ultimately redefine his understanding of family and tradition. The Rivera family, known for their generations-old shoemaking business, held a secret close to their hearts, a generations-old ban on music. The melodious tunes that filled Santa Cecilia were forbidden within the walls of their home. Instruments lay dormant, their voices silenced by a painful past. Miguel's family, deeply rooted in their traditions, saw music as a disruptive force, a reminder of a painful betrayal that had shattered their ancestors. They believed that music brought nothing but heartache and sorrow, a belief passed down through generations. Miguel, oblivious to the true reason behind his family's aversion to music, found himself torn between his love for his family and his passion for song. He yearned to share his gift with his family, to have them understand the joy music brought him. He hoped that one day he could mend the broken melody of his family's history, replacing it with a harmonious tune of love and acceptance. The Day of the Dead, a time when the veil between the living and the dead thinned, bathed Santa Cecilia in a warm, ethereal glow. Marigolds, their vibrant petals symbolizing life and death intertwined, lined the streets. The air vibrated with anticipation as families prepared to welcome their ancestors back into their homes and hearts. Amidst the preparations, Miguel stumbled upon a hidden treasure, a dusty old guitar tucked away in the attic. Its worn strings whispered stories of a bygone era, a time when music flowed freely through the Rivera household. A faded photograph tucked inside the guitar case depicted a handsome musician holding a familiar guitar, Ernesto de la Cruz. Could this be the missing link to his musical heritage? Could he be related to the legendary Ernesto de la Cruz? Armed with the guitar and a heart full of hope, Miguel resolved to embrace his destiny. The Day of the Dead, a celebration of life and death, would become a turning point in his life, leading him on an extraordinary journey beyond the realm of the living. Section 4. The Land of the Dead, a journey beyond the grave. Fueled by a longing to follow his musical dreams, and fueled by the belief that Ernesto de la Cruz was his family, Miguel made a daring decision. He took his newly discovered guitar and entered a talent competition on Dia de los Muertos. His family, upon discovering his act of defiance, intervened, forbidding him from playing. Despondent but determined, Miguel ran to Ernesto de la Cruz's mausoleum. If his family wouldn't support his dreams, maybe his musical ancestor would. As he strummed the first chord of Ernesto de la Cruz's signature song on the stolen guitar, a warm light enveloped him. When the light vanished, Miguel found himself no longer among the land of the living. He was in the land of the dead, a breathtaking world painted in vibrant hues of orange and purple, where skeletal figures strolled through bustling plazas. The air buzzed with a strange energy, a blend of festivity and otherworldliness. As Miguel wandered through this wondrous realm, he realized he was invisible to the living but able to communicate with the dead. This was a place of magic and remembrance, where families reunited with departed loved ones, offering food and mementos on elaborately decorated ofrendas. However, Miguel's journey was not just one of wonder. He quickly learned about a curse placed upon those who dared to take offerings from the land of the dead. He was slowly fading, turning translucent with each passing moment. To return to the land of the living, he needed a blessing from a deceased family member. Section 5. A chance encounter. Meeting Héctor in the land of souls. Determined to return to the land of the living, Miguel sought out his deceased family in this fantastical realm. Unable to locate his family, he stumbled upon Héctor, a charming trickster skeleton with a heart of gold. Héctor, desperate to cross the bridge of marigolds to visit the land of the living and see his daughter, proposed a deal. He would help Miguel find Ernesto de la Cruz, and in return, Miguel would take Héctor's photo back with him to the land of the living and place it on an ofrenda. Together, Miguel, the living boy, and Héctor, the spirited skeleton, embarked on a quest to find Miguel's idol and Héctor's former musical partner, Ernesto de la Cruz. Their journey led them through bustling marketplaces, underground caverns, and grand concert halls. Along the way, Héctor shared stories of his life, his love for music, and his longing to see his daughter again. As Miguel learned more about Héctor, he began to question everything he thought he knew. Héctor's stories, filled with humor and heartbreak, resonated with Miguel, forging a bond between the unlikely duo. He began to see Héctor not just as a means to an end, but as a friend, a mentor, a kindred spirit who shared his love for music.